In elementary school in Mississauga, I noticed I was the only Aboriginal student. Me and my brothers were the only Aboriginal students. Same thing when I moved to Scarborough to finish off my elementary. I noticed there might have been like one more student that I was kind of like, like you might be Aboriginal, but there was no sense of community. Well, my name is Coty Zachariah. I am a business marketing major student at George Brown College. I'm in my third year. I grew up in half my life in Mississauga and half my life in Toronto, with not really a strong connection to the Aboriginal community. In grade 8, all we learned about was Louis Riel, that we're terrorists, or all of the troubling things. We didn't learn anything of educational pride, something that would make you want to learn more about your culture. It was more just like a shaming. I actually didn't start getting involved with the student movement or even the Aboriginal movement until probably my first year of college. I took an Intro to Aboriginal Studies course. I was really apprehensive even taking the course, because I was like, I don't know, are people going to expect me to be more native than other students? And there's even times like in the class when they would ask certain questions and I would look around and I'd see half the class looking at me because they expect me to know the answer. And that was quite the experience then, because I was like, I don't know the answer. I'm here to learn as well. I don't think I was embracing my identity always. I was just kind of coasting, and I was like, oh, well, if I don't advocate for something, someone else will. And, they'll make it better for me. And it's, that's not always how it works. Sometimes you got to go out there and make that change for yourself. My identities: I am a black male. I am a Aboriginal male. I am a athlete. I am I don't know. I guess I never really think about my own identity too much. I guess, to be honest, I'm still developing my identity. I think that's why I'm so uncertain, because I like so many things that I don't like to place myself in a category.
Yeah, it's a process.
It's a process of finding your identity. It's not something that you can just have like that. And identities change. So I think I'm still developing mine. When I started drumming at the Native Canadian Center and at Council Fire and around, even at my school, it gave me a sense of belonging to the community, because I was learning more, but I was also being around people that were accepting me. So it was very welcoming. That's a sense of brotherhood when you get to that drum. I'm drumming not just for myself, but I'm also drumming for the community. For many years, these songs were, outlawed. We weren't allowed to gather like this, so I feel like I'm bringing that back. I get to be a part of that. Not just me, I get to be part of the community. One thing you should know about the Indigenous community is that we are open arms to anybody who is coming in and wants to learn. We do exist. We are still here, but we are so open armed to anybody who wants to come in and learn, comes in with an open mind and open heart.
Jimmy Gwitch.
Nyawe.